honor, and
Are you ready to depart
courage.
to Black Rook Hold?
Ishnu Allah. It is just as I feared. Lord Ravencrest's remains are gone. We protect those we love.
The disturbed tomb, demons here at Black Rook Hold, and the enemy Night Elves are no coincidence. The Legion has resurrected Lord Ravencrest. My former master lives again. What does the Legion want with Ravencrest? He was dead and buried 10 millennia ago. Lord Ravencrest was a fearless leader, a seasoned commander, a man of integrity and honor, a teacher, and a protector of his people. Malfurion, Illidan, Tyrande, and I. We were still young when he helped shape our destinies. The sigil of his house was legendary. Observe, for a moment, the sigil over his former resting place, and I shall tell you more of his legacy.
Safe. Lord Ravencrest died long ago, but I will always revere him as my mentor. When the ancient war began, we suffered countless losses. Our cities burned. Lord
The disturbed tomb,
Ravencrest
demons here at
saved
Black
our
Rook Hold,
people
and the enemy Night
rescued
Elves
our
are no
world from
coincidence.
annihilation.
The Legion has resurrected Lord Ravencrest.
His
My former
loss
master
was
lives
tragic
again.
for us all. We owe him everything. My
The disturbed
blade is
tomb,
ready.
demons here at... The attacking spirits spoke of their lord and master. I fear the Legion has raised Lord Ravencrest to do their bidding. What price was paid for such a sinister revival, I do not know. The disturbed tomb, demons here at Black Rook Hold, and the enemy Night Elves are no coincidence.
Serve well, friend.
The disturbed tomb. The fortress grounds are just up ahead. There is a large area to search, but if we split up, I believe we can cover a lot of ground. Search the prison cages, the forge, and the guard tower for any signs of Maiev. I will check the upper ramparts and meet you on the other side of the keep. Black Rook Hold is not the same place I knew. Its walls have crumbled, a ghostly echo of its former glory. If Lord Ravencrest has returned, then surely he will have his former officers at his side. Kester Farzikar, captain of the guard. Trillin Shieldbreaker, peerless master of maces. Starly Strongbow, who could split arrows while blindfolded. If we stand any chance of entering the tower itself, they must be eliminated.
Ishnu Allah.
I have
This one met a grisly end. No sign of Maiev here.
Lieutenant Stareye commands, death to all intruders! Forgive me, Lord Ravencrest. I failed you.
We have secured the walls, demon. You will not escape here alive. I must alert the others.
Despite our attempts to extract information, the Warden remains stubbornly resistant. Could they be talking about Maev? That's Maev's weapon. She was here. Hail, soldier.
The disturbed tomb, demons here at Blackrook Hold, and the enemy Night Elves are no coincidence. The Legion has resurrected Lord Ravencrest. My former master lives again. Good work, Monzi. There is no doubt that they have already moved Maev into the prison cells beneath the tower.
Safe travels.
Test my hammer, and you will be the one to break. I underestimated your strength.
My blade is ready.
Thank you, Monzi. May their spirits be at peace. I did not come this far to lose her in the final moments. Maev must be in the cells beneath Blackrook Hold. I scouted above, and the entrance to the prison is guarded by a fearsome jailer. I will sneak past and take out the guards inside. Defeat Araxes, take the keys, and then meet me within.
Serve well, friend. Follow me. This will lead us to the ramparts. I will take out the guards inside the prison. Get those keys and meet me within the cells.
come for the Warden, you're too late.
Another prisoner for my cells? Looks like I'll need to break you first. Master, I have failed you. I almost made it out.
Hail, soldier.
Do you have the keys? Good, these keys should open any of the cells within the prison. Maiev will be somewhere in the prison. I found her discarded armor on my way here. Let's split up to search the cells more quickly. We must find her.
Ishnu Allah.
The Illidari demon hunter is bleeding from several ghastly wounds. It appears he was left here to die. Within the prison are 3 of my comrades. We were taken by surprise while scouting the area. I am not long for this world, but please, save them.
I will stay to ease this prisoner's passing. It won't be long now. Go ahead and find Maiev.
I've been training for this moment.
If you've come for the Warden, you're too late.
The burning
Maeve's
legion
face is
will
bruised,
fall.
her lips cracked, and her body covered in scars. She looks thin and ragged, but she moves with purpose. For weeks they tried to break me. Amateurs. I kept my silence. I counted the minutes, measured their steps, and listened to the voices beyond my cell. I have been waiting for my chance to escape, and to strike back at my captors. Now, you bring my armor and my blade. My salvation will be followed by bloodshed. Maeve smiles.
You have brought my armor and glaive. Thank you, hero. I did not expect. We are all that stands between.
We were
the
in
Legion
pursuit
and
of a dangerous
annihilation.
dreadlord. Unfortunately, he lured us right into a trap.
Trust in Lord Illidan's plan. What is your report?
All of your instincts were correct. Gul'dan raised Lord Ravencrest and his ghostly army from beyond the grave. Now, they serve the Legion, protecting secrets within the tower. Although Ravencrest commands from above, Lieutenant Destal Stare operates the prisons. He tormented me these past few moons, but I did not yield. Maeve runs a finger along her curved blade. His life must be ended.
Stay sharp, little brother. You came for me, even after I tried to.
Never mind that. I heard what happened in the Vault of the Wardens. Luckily, my hair can't get any grayer. Why did you have to chase after Gul'dan alone? Oh, thank Elune you're still alive.
Well said, brother. We have bigger concerns. Let's go. Star-Eye has much to answer for.
We are all that stands.
The demon
between
hunter
the
looks as
Legion
pale as a
and
ghost.
annihilation.
He shivers uncontrollably.
My blood, it burns. The fell energy, I can't control it. Ah! The demons control Black Rook Hold. You must stop them.
You'll get no further, invader.
Ravencrest. Impossible. And we're not demons. Don't you recognize me?
It's useless, brother. Like the other undead, he cannot see us for who we are.
If you've come for the Warden, you're too late.
The Illidari's body is nearly unrecognizable. He was tortured, then died from the wounds.
This bastard leads the guards in this prison. He must pay for his crimes.
You always did think too highly of yourself.
Dare you attack
Another
a Kaldorite
foolish
noble?
death then, if you
You
insist.
will beg for mercy, which I will not give.
Begging's never been one of my talents, Star-Eye.
Lord
You should know
Ravencrest
that by
himself
now.
gave me this post. I won't surrender it to you demons.
Ravencrest. Impossible. And we're not demons. Don't you recognize me?
It's useless, brother. Like the other undead, he cannot see us for who we are.
Lord Ravencrest cannot be stopped. We will prevail.
What a tragic waste. Even in death, he only wanted to protect our people.
Over here! This sewer will take us back outside. We should go before our enemies regroup.
On the other side of the portcullis, you can see a series of tunnels that lead to Ravencrest Cemetery. On the other side of the portcullis, you can see a series of tunnels.
The Wardens
Lord
are
Sterre
watching.
came from a noble house, but in war, he never came close to Ravencrest or my brother. Now that he is defeated, we can turn our attention to his commander. However, that will be no easy task. We must gather our strength before facing Lord Ravencrest himself.
Until next time. Champion, return to your other duties for now. Soon we will face Lord Ravencrest himself. I've sacrificed
The other Illidari did not make it,
What have you
but I owe you
given
my
me?
life. There is one thing I learned during my time in the prisons: the demons within Black Rook Hold must die.
If we don't meet again, die well. I bear an important message from Odin. Are you worthy?
Odin would
of
like to speak to you at
Odin's
once,
gaze?
my liege. He is convinced that as you have grown in power you are ready to take direct command of his armies and would like to begin preparations.
The flowers have much to teach, if you are willing to listen. I know this herb. I've seen it once before, in the Pandaria's Valley of the Four Winds. This is dream leaf. Something is different about this dream leaf, though. It is less than pure. I have a theory. The wilds of Valshara have been blighted by a nightmarish curse. Sensitive herbs like this may be susceptible to such a blight. I need more information before I can draw any conclusions. Find me some healthy samples and some blight-infested samples, and we can continue.
Winds be at your back. Ah, I have just the
Walk
thing.
with a light hoof. The grass still breathes beneath you.
Walk with me.
LFM for assault on Violet Hold, cheating death.
Death cannot stop me.
Have you brought valor to these halls? Bring us tales of victory. Go now, my champion.
What do you need? Our enemies will tremble!
I'm ready to fight. Not wise to question Odin. He says you lead, then you lead. Glory to Odin. May your battles end in victory. I'm ready to fight.
What do you need?
Hail, champion! until the next battle. Glory to Odin! May your battles end in victory. I am Valarjar. Death to your enemies! I'm ready to fight! Hail, champion! Until the next battle! Glory to Odin! May your battles end in victory! I am Valarjar! Death to your enemies! Glory to Odin! Until the next battle! Hail, champion!
I serve a greater power.
I have many, many wares.
Knowledge is power.
Battlelord Monzi,
but using
thank
it
you for coming.
wisely is the key.
I have a matter of some urgency that requires your unique talents. The Order of the Silver Hand have reported that an extraordinarily luminescent object has emerged from the Fellstorm and is currently falling towards the coast of Suramar. What I find most curious about this occurrence is that the object was reported as having cut a swath through the Fellstorm itself. Will you investigate? There is a griffin awaiting your arrival at Crash's Landing.
Without you, Azeroth will surely fall.
Greetings.
Are you ready to fly? You'll have our fastest mount.
Good luck, friend.
Keep your wits about you. If we noticed that object shooting out from the Fellstorm, so too did the Legion. Amazing. Ancient highborn ruins litter the landscape. And there, along the coast, it looks to be a Vrykul settlement. Fascinating. There it is. Land at the shoreline and investigate. Somewhere in those murky waters is our mysterious object. Time to get your feet wet. It's not here. Those beasts must have dragged it into the cave. The search continues. There it is. The giant is holding it. There's only one way to separate a giant from its treasure. You know what to do. Excellent. Hurry back to Dalaran and meet me in the Chamber of the Guardian. Safe return, friend.
Archmage Kaga has set aside a space here for the Tears of Elyun, as well as the rest of the Pillars of Creation.
Today we celebrate a great triumph, one paid for with the blood of those most dear to us. Thanks to your courage, the ancient lands of Bal-Shara can at long last begin to heal. Now the Tears of Elyun are added to our arsenal. May they bring us victory against the Legion.
With this pillar of creation safely secured, it is time to take advantage of your momentum and continue onward after the next. You recall that your order has gathered information that would aid you in your journey. Looking it over once more before setting off would be wise.
Hey,
show me what you found.
Well met, champion.
Most curious indeed. This is no object of the Legion's making. Let me have a closer look.
Trust it.
Azeroth, I pray that this, the final plea of the Army of the Light, has reached you intact. The 1,000 Years' War has reached its peak, but the nightmare is far from over. This vessel represents our ultimate sacrifice. It must reach the Prophet. He is the key. None of us asked for this burden, but it is what fate has deemed. Succeed, and the light may yet endure. Fail, and all worlds will burn.
We will not fail. Tyranny. The fate of our
Turalion
world
lives?
hangs in the
For ages I had thought that my old friend had perished on some desolate Legion world. But to know that he yet lives and is in danger is too much to bear. We must hurry, Monzi. We must uncover the object's sacred purpose. The prophet of whom Turalion spoke of is undoubtedly the leader of the Drania, Velan. Take the object and journey to the Exodar. It is there that you will find Prophet Velan. I will open a portal for you now. Take my beacon and use it when you are ready to return.
Where you lead, we will follow. This portal will take you to the Exodar. Good.
We make our last stand at the Vault of Lights. If you can make your way here, you will find sanctuary, although I cannot say for how long.
Did your vision foretell of this day, Prophet? Did you see our coming? I bring you a message from Kil'jaeden, to be served in the blood of your people. Justice will be met! A coward's death to these traitorous Draenei! Mar their corpses, so the living may see the fate that awaits them!
Rakish. His name means butcher in Eredun. It is no coincidence that Kil'jaeden sent an Eredar to slaughter my people.
Fate has delivered you to us in this most dire time,
creative.
While I sense that your mission is urgent,
him.
if we do not push back these invading demons, we will all perish. This barrier protecting my people requires all of my energy and focus. I am afraid you must venture into the demon-infested halls alone. Please, search for survivors and eliminate the Legion invasion point portals that you find across the Exodar. You must hurry. I do not know how much longer I can keep this barrier active.
Break your bodies upon the Prophet's barrier, minions. Soon it shall fall. And with it, the hopes of the Draenei! Your will be done, Master. Your interference only delays the inevitable. Minions, destroy them!
Is it safe to go back?
We have retreated into the collapsed shaft on the northern edge
of the Crystal Hall. We are holding back the demon onslaught, but our defenses are quickly falling apart.
Send in the Rock Lords at once.
Stop these meddling insects!
Thank you, warrior. Without you I would have surely perished. How can I ever repay you for this, hero? The Exodar shook from the force of the Legion's arrival. Before we could react, demons were running rampant through the halls, slaughtering everything in their path. If it were not for the Prophet, we would have all perished in the initial assault. I was charged with evacuating the Crystal Hall, which is when my broken and I were separated from the main force. We fell back into the collapsed hall to make our last stand. With your aid, we may survive this invasion.
With faith, there is a way.
We will make our last stand on your command, champion.
Tell me when you're ready.
Do not give up.
The demons killed most of my shaman. We retreated here to make one last... Fight as one.
We can
only defeat them if we stand united.
Take them by ground and air. Fell guards and doom guards, attack.
Attack!
Enough. Sisters, end this nonsense.
This nonsense.
Your world will be purged. The legions will be done.
Karzak, I call upon you. Finish them.
Finish them!
You have my thanks, and the gratitude of the broken, hero. Many would have considered us an acceptable loss, yet you have shown us great compassion and kindness. An act that we, will not soon forget. Now we will return to the Vault of Lights and assist Velan as best we can.
We must never forget.
Only by working together with these heroes have we won this day. Quickly, brethren, to the Vault of Lights! The Prophet needs our help!
How can I ever repay you for this, hero?
You foolishly stand in defiance of the endless armies of Sargeras. Sisters, bring me her head.
Sisters!
Wither before my might. You dare.
Have you seen my brother? I hope he made it to the Prophet. Have you seen my mommy?
How can I ever repay you for this,
Most of
hero?
our people have returned
Thanks to you,
safely to
most
the
of our
Vault
people have
Lights.
returned safely to the Vault of
The time
Lights.
has come to focus your attention on the remaining fell portals and end Rakish's incursion.
Divinius, Battlelord Monzi has crushed the
incursion. Now is the time to take the Chosen and finish off the leftover demonic taint within our halls. Secure the Exodar for our people once more.
As you command, Prophet.
I fear we have but a moment, hero.
Rakish is still here, somewhere, and he must be stopped if my people are to find peace again. I know that you have ventured far to
find
me, and have brought with you a dire message. In your
possession is an object of great
importance. May I see it?
Not all.
Please, show me what you have brought. We haven't much time.
We must unite against the Legion.
Mother of Light! I'm sorry. I did not know. Champion, we have to go, now! I will explain on the way there. Inform me when you are prepared to leave, but please hurry.
Are you prepared to save Oros from Rakish and uncover the secrets held within Light's heart?
What you have brought to me is known as Light's Heart. It is the sentience core of the Naru Prime, Zira, locked away within the core. His wisdom, knowledge, crucial to our battle against the Burning Legion. Yet only a Naru born of Zira is capable of unlocking the core. This is why you were sent here. This is the true purpose of the Burning Legion's invasion of the Exodar. the last of Zira's line, Oros, sits unguarded in the heart of the Exodar. If they destroy Oros, the information within Light's heart will be lost forever.
For a prophet, you are doing a very poor job of making predictions. Ha! It makes music when you beat it. What a delightful creature. I will enjoy ending its existence.
Light, damn him! I will guide us to the heart of the vessel. Stay within my protective barrier as I cleanse the fell taint from the pathway. We have made it in time. By the grace and glory of the light, I will heal Oros. Then we will deal with Rakish. You have lost Rakish. Oros is renewed. And now you must answer for the atrocities you have committed.
Ah, the fated heroes have arrived. It would appear that you have bested me, Velen. But before I surrender and face the judgment of the light, there is one last thing I must do. Can you know victory without first knowing defeat? Come, fail, die! In my master's house, smolder the burning husks of 1,000 worlds. I am here now to prepare a place for you amidst the ruin of tomorrow. Won? You will know the taste of defeat, even if it means my own death. From the mouth of Argus comes your doom. For soon the Annihilator will have its fill, and detonate with the force of a collapsing star. Nothing but ash will be left where we stand. It will be your faces that I see.
You asked me if I foresaw this day, child.
A final agonizing memory. For I am turned to ash and cast into oblivion.
Until this moment, I did not understand. In the time that is now just a whisper of a memory, I had a son. On the day of his birth, a vision came to me. In that vision, I saw myself weeping as I held a dying Eredar in my arms. His skin fell-pocked and battle-scarred, like yours. But I buried that vision after Kil'jaeden took my family from me, and for eons let it be lost in the darkest recesses of my being. Now, finally, as I hold you in my arms, I understand. There is nothing left here for you, champion. Take Light's heart and return to Khadgar. Tell him that the Light died here this day. Farewell.
Goodbye.
You wave goodbye to Prophet Velan. Farewell.
There is much
Kil'jaeden took the child from Velan, let Velan believe that the boy had been killed, then raised the child as an agent of the Burning Legion with the express purpose of murdering his own father? That bastard waited 13,000 years to exact vengeance upon Velan for defying Sargeras and the Legion? The deceiver indeed. For Velan to have to experience such tragedy after what he and his people have already been through is heartbreaking. Such a thing would test anyone's faith. You did not ask for this burden, but it is what fate has deemed.
my friend.
To Rallyon's haunting last words still echo in my mind.